Hello again. My name is Emma. Welcome. I'm going to right now just going to update my calendar every month. Sometimes time just slips away on me, and every time I decide to do my calendar, I already missed like a month or two. And my grandkids are like, when are you gonna fix the calendar? When are you gonna change it? So today I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so I had April up there and I didn't have May, so I skipped all of May and now I'm doing June. Now the board that I'm talking about is the board that I made. It's a craft calendar board, and I had made that board, the whole concept of it, like maybe 15 years ago. And I updated it, I think like maybe 2-3 years later, and it took me a long time to make it because it's not an erasable board. It's a homemade just card. You're one of those when kids do science projects, that kind of board. And the only parts that are erasable are the parts where I put the dates in. So that's the only part that's erasable, and where I put the name of the month. Everything else is all just cardboard. Okay, so it's already June. So, well, actually, I always go by the calendar on my watch because it's a lot more faster. So today is May 31st, and it's because I'm going to do it now because tomorrow is June 1st. I'll still be talking. You'll still be able to hear me. So, again, let me move my tea here. It's always, I don't know if you can see it up here, but this is the board up here. And what I do, this up here is just plastic clear tape. That's all. The top and the parts where I write the dates, that's all just clear tape. So it's erasable, of course. So I just write down the month, and since tomorrow is Wednesday, we're gonna put 1 there, and I always go to the ends. So it's 4, 11, I go straight down, 11, 18, and 25. Then I go on this side and I do the same thing. I just fill it in. 4, 5, 12, 19, and 26. This way it's easier for me to fill everything in without having to really look at the calendar. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and so on. Sometimes I would goof up and I'd write the same number over again. And I'd be like, 24, 5, 6, 27. And how many days? We have 30 days in this month. 27, 28, 29, and 30 should fall on a Thursday. And there we go. Now I'm caught up. Now, will I do the calendar is another question, okay? It's a craft calendar, and I've spoken about that lots of times before, how I like to work it out. Right now, let me just fix this a little bit because you guys look like you guys are like crooked or something. I don't know. Anyway, so right now I'm just trying to get into different projects. You gotta excuse me, I have this terrible congestion, and it has been just like lately, just like terribly just bothering me. So all I can do right now is just drink some tea. Tea, just regular regular, the kava tea. That's the tea that I drink. And usually what I like to do is drink it as hot as I can to try to melt the congestion that I have between my sinuses and my throat, because that's mostly where it's at. And although I really didn't really take that much cough medicine, but I should have at the start of the get-go, but silly me didn't think of it and just wanted to, you know, save it for the grandkids, because they get, you know, sick a lot too, so I'd rather have the medicine for them. I'm home, so I really don't need to go out. If I was going out on a daily basis, then yeah, because, you know, like when people go to work and stuff, the last thing you want to do is be coughing all over the place. Always looking up because I'm always watching somebody. Again, who am I watching today? Oh, Pink Strawberry, Easy Pocket Loaded Mini Album. Single-sided paper tutorial embellishment. And she's making like this little flip thing. Anyway, let me come back. I think these guys are still crooked. Yesterday was Memorial Day. And really didn't do anything like years past. I think we used to barbecue and things like that. My mom, she used to take us to the beach. And we would go barbecue at the beach and, you know, spend the day at the water and stuff like that. Or with us, when my kids were little, we would just do simple barbecues, that's it. But this now, because all the kids are all grown, and I did want to take the kids to the park, which I did. I took them to the park, and we were going to see if the sprinklers were on, because they wanted to get wet. It was like almost close to 90 degrees yesterday. So we went to the park, and we're like, oh no, the sprinklers are not on. And they were on like on the day before. Sunday they were on. Saturday, because I went to a party at the park, same park, and it was on all day. So I figured Memorial Day, you know, it's 90 degrees, they should be on. Well, when we got there, we were all disappointed because it just never came on. And we were like, seriously? But I guess because Memorial Day, a lot of things were closed that day, banks, schools, post offices, and unfortunately, parks as well. So I don't think there was nobody there to turn the water on. Also, they did have a kind of like an outdoor faucet thing on the side. That worked. And I even tried to go, we went to Dollar Tree to go get some balloons, you know, but the only ones they had were where you screwed the little thing to the faucet, and then it had like 100 pieces of balloons in there, and you would fill them up that way, water balloons. But it didn't fit over there at the faucet at the park. It didn't fit in my sink. It didn't fit in the basement sink. But finally, it did fit in my bathroom. But by then, the kids didn't want to do anything anymore. But I still have 300 water balloons I can fill, just in case they change their mind. Ready for the summer. Now I know how to do it. So that's what happened on Memorial Day. I was in the taste for a hot dog, and I've been wanting, you know, to buy hot dogs. And I said, go to the store and get them. But none of the kids wanted to go with me. So I ended up eating a hamburger instead, which was good anyway. Anyway, Memorial Day, it is always what? Ribs, hot dogs, or hamburgers, and chicken. You know, that's always on the menu. So that's what happened yesterday. I finally got my calendar up. I really won't be doing much of a tea setup right now because it takes a minute to set everything up. The tea, the what do you call it, whatever little bites that you want to make, you know, like the cheese and crackers, or, you know, little mini sandwiches, things like that. It takes a minute to prepare. This feels so good, especially when it's going down your throat. I had bronchitis when I was a little girl, so every time I get a cough or cold, it always lasts longer than an original cold or cough. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people who have bronchitis would agree with that. So again, and I didn't want to be coughing every few seconds, which I have been doing like now. You know, it's like right now I'm not coughing that much because I'm drinking the tea and it has sugar in it, so it kind of like suppresses me from coughing so much. But yeah, I'd be like coughing like it feels like every 3-4 seconds I'm coughing my head off. So I didn't want to do that throughout the video with, you know, having tea and that whole setup. So as soon as this cold cough, or whatever you want to call it, goes away, then I'll definitely jump back on that. As far as projects, I still am into mermaids. I don't know, I have this thing about mermaids. I don't know what it is. I just think they're adorable. You can see I have them right here. And for some reason, every night, I don't know why, they just keep falling. I don't know how many times I had to put tape up here to keep it up and to keep it up. But I don't know, they're not that heavy. So I don't know why they keep peeling off. I don't understand. I could see if they were heavy, but they're not. So, but yeah, I did see some more mermaid projects on Pinterest, and I thought they were really, really cute. So I'm gonna give those a go and see if I can make those. But those are not like a 3D mermaid tail like I made. They're more flat, almost like flat like these out of cardboard or chipboard, and then in the back they have like hair. But yeah, that's how those are going to look like. Still working on the mini dresses. I do have more gowns and more different little mini dresses that I want to make. I don't know if I'll try to make a whole bunch of them, maybe 50 or so or more, maybe sell them. I don't know, because they're really cute to use as embellishments on cards, on junk journaling, if you're doing a book or a planner or a junk journal album, or what are those called, a shadow box, whatever. Those little dresses can go like, you could do so many things with them with it, you know. It's like, and they're so adorable, they're so cute, you know. So the ones I made, they weren't made with origami paper, but they were made with thin paper. So if you're going to make those origami little dresses, I would suggest get the thinnest papers you can get, because folding them and creasing them, that's the trick to making those little dresses, especially the origami ones. On the other ones, all you have to do is just use templates, trace them, cut them out on cardboard, and you can go to town and decorate them any way you want, with fabric, lace, doilies. You can go to town with that. So that's where I am right now. Still thinking about doing other projects, but yeah, I'll get to that. But my main videos will probably be about the tea, because I don't know, I just being able to sit and sip on a cup of tea and just relax and not overthink about things too much and not worry so much. The tea really helps you to do that. It really helps you to relax. So, and I have, like I said, I have my little kettle, and I wanted to get another. I have another kettle. It's out of stainless steel, And I might be taking that one with me outside because I think that one would help keep the tea hot. Because once I take the tea outside, I'm pretty sure it's not going to stay hot. But with the stainless steel one, the glass one I'm talking about, probably won't stay hot. But the stainless steel one more, or I would have to get a thermos, but more likely would be a little bit more hotter for sure. So definitely gonna try that out. Definitely before the summer's over, because I don't want to do it out in the snow. Otherwise I'd be doing like the Canadian cook. No, the Scandinavian cook. He cooks everything out in the freezing cold and snow and ice. I used to watch him so much on PBS. Now I haven't been able to catch that channel like for years. I think that for me 2 years already. But I'll get back on it for sure. So I hope you guys weren't too crooked, because I just realized my camera was like this. Okay guys, so like a fish in the sea, so glad you caught me, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye.